Oh, look at that. Closest thing I'm going to be able to get to, what is that, $1 million? Yeah. I'm going to think it's a joke, by the way. Because I was at a soup kitchen, and they passed it around with very little, by the way. Very little candy. Very little candy in a bag. I'm not going to eat half of it, or over half. Yeah, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Wow. Like, how much did this cost right here? Could have gave like $1 to a couple of dollars, if that $5. I don't know how much this costs, but it's almost like a joke, honestly. But it's almost like a joke to me, though. But I took it anyways, just be like, hey, remember that one time I got $1 million, but it was actually $1 that had $1 million on it, 1 million printed, so it was fake. So it was a joke, it was a gag. This should never have touched my skin ever, by the way. But apparently I own it. Anyway, back to where I was. So I was going to expose liberal hive mind as a proud, privileged clone. Yeah. I got a lot of these videos. And I'm going to have a lot more in the future. Listen to what he says.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, the channel solely...
Oh, and Patreon down below in the description box if you want to help me get a phone tripod stand. I like to have one that is adjustable and professional. I will cost me a pretty penny. I will review it, by the way. Yeah, I will review it on a camera video, right? I will review the tripod itself on video. So yeah, description box down below, my Patreon. Remember, at monthly, you can cancel after a month.
Focused on exposing the...
I think. But listen to this guy.
Abundant hypocrisy of the left. Nothing ever ages well with this administration because this administration is almost never telling the truth. If you're going to constantly lie and constantly cope, well then you're going to get constantly caught out. That is just the reality of the situation.
Cope? Reality of the situation?
That's why I was so confident in the video that I posted
You confident?
yesterday that Joe Biden's statements on the economy wouldn't age well, and would you look at that, it seems as though the CPI reading was exactly what I predicted. I mean, literally exactly the numbers that I said it would be. I said most likely that CPI would hover around the same as it was last month. It was identical, dropping only 0.1%. And I also said that core CPI and service costs would go up. Core CPI is still trending upwards. Last month's core CPI was an incredibly bearish number, while the reading we just got for September was even worse. And so...
yeah, he seemed to know a lot about stock market.
Joe Biden again looks like a fool, and it's very simply because he's a liar. It's not like I'm some sort of genius who's able to predict the future of the economy. It's just that I'm looking at things honestly with a real understanding.
No, you are not able to do that. You are Android. You are not able to know that if you are human soul group or not. You never find it out, and you never know if you are on the right side or the wrong side, depending on how you think. You are propped up. You are an agent. But listen to what he said.
Like a fool, and it's very simply because he's a liar. It's not like I'm some sort of genius who's able to predict the future of the economy. It's just that I'm looking at things honestly with a real
Honestly, Willie?
Understanding, or an
understanding. Are you Willie?
Acceptance of basic reality and what...
Willie, are you sure about that? Because it seemed like you're not.
It's happening with costs, and Joe Biden is pushing straight up copium and propaganda and is just refusing.
You seem to be having copium on this system. With this system, I mean, specifically. You seem to be literally latched onto that system. For better or worse, doesn't matter. Because you do not want to know, or you don't want that information to be known, that if you are human or not. I don't even think you know if the planet is flat or a ball. Either way, doesn't matter. like, it seemed like you are not really a truther. The way you talk, the way you process what you say. It really seems like you are buying into this system, using this system as a crutch to get 1.04 million subscribers. Liberal hive mind. Liberal hive mind. What a name, you know. Liberal hive mind. Hive mind. What I've been complaining about. But the hive mind, if it ain't the Matrix, it's a hive mind. It's like mass consciousness of foulness, of dumb ass, you know, like, you know, as in like dummy down, like promoting stupidity. It's like insane. They're getting really stupid, literally. Like, don't care anyone's origin or where we live, how we live, why we live. And don't care if there's a matrix that you gotta battle every single day. Don't care about that. Don't speak out against it. Don't think. And apparently can't understand it. Like, can't comprehend. Not even as small as thought. Understand? The range. It's not there. Because he is programmed to be only at a certain range or type of vibrational frequency. It's like he programmed, like he is a robot or android, more like, and he's a really not a good role model at all. Like, literally, he's like keep feeding this propaganda. Like, if you suck yourself into this or get sucked into it, whatever. You know what I mean? If you go and follow this too much, or you let it consume you, understand? You going to get, you know, sucked into the Matrix. So hurricane spiritual energy. If you're not human, odds are you're programmed. And if you're human, there's still high odds that you are brainwashed or brain dead. Dumbed down that much. Because they try and do that to me, by the way. They tried brain damaging me. They don't care. They don't have anything to say about it. They don't want to say anything about it. They have no excuses, you know, so on and so forth. Like, they be not even caring to point fingers when clearly it benefits them if they pointed fingers at their leaders. Like, them, not me. Honesty gets you places, but apparently you can't even do that. You're cowards, you're liars, manipulators, you savages. Even to the point, it's savagery. I remember this one video getting to me all the time. I think it might have been from Alex Caller. I think it had been. Don't quote me on that. But I think it is. But back in the day, not that long ago, probably. Who knows? Maybe 20 years ago. I don't know. But whatever. I remember listening, though, not that long ago from my, you know, perspective, what I have seen it, when I have seen it. Probably like 5 years. I don't know. Anyways, regardless, though, that he talked about how a spaceship crashed on a planet, and they reverted. Yeah, the genetics that they were inhabiting reverted, and they became like Neanderthals or, you know, cavemen, and they would, like, you know, what, like, I can't remember if he actually said that they did evolve or not, but it doesn't matter anyways. But they became not as scientifically advanced. It doesn't matter if it was actually more than cavemen, you know, Neanderthals, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? You know, they reverted to a lower standard of living, right? Oh, swears. Yeah, because they were tied to programming. And when they are released, they barely get by. But they are supposed to be so intelligent, right? Like super intelligent. But apparently they not, right? One spaceship. Did any other spaceship crash? No. It almost seemed like it was a lie. It really does. To cover up the fact though that they can't actually evolve. That they are tied to programming. Matrix thinking. It's almost like it was a lie, he said. He talked about a spacecraft of, he would say, extraterrestrials. Reverted. Like, oh, because they missing technology and stuff, but couldn't they be smart enough to actually, make something that will give it the stress signal? And how many ships were they? Did they have a replicator? Huh? That'd be even more confusing. Like, you think a replicator would have, made them make a civilization again? But apparently not. Not enough souls to reproduce successful? Oh wait, I forgot. Humans and the genetics are the only ones that are capable of reproducing successfully, because the rest are cloned. I have heard that. I forgot who. I think it was Alex Caller, but whatever. I'll let you know if I don't know exactly. See, I be honest, but I look into things, and I say how I remember it or how I know it. At what level I know it. I will be more honest. I ain't just going to say something random that I'm not for sure unless I am for sure of it. You know what I'm understand? So if I don't feel like I know enough or remember enough, but I remember very little enough to actually speak about, I would let you know that hey, I know just enough what I have heard or remember hearing from someone. But I ain't for sure who it was, but say just in case a name that I think it is. See, if they wasn't programmed, I would think that they aren't suicidal, going to hell like that. But apparently they following their leaders to hell again. Like, what the fuck? They have to be programmed, but is that a good enough excuse for all the human lives they contorted, destroyed, manipulated? Like, I don't know if you can fix some of that, spirit stuff. If my theories are correct. But I'm not getting the specific information, am I? Because they keeping me in dark. And they apparently won't stop. Oh. Whew. But this guy is a clown. Like, not Will. Like, he doesn't showcase what he really is. He don't want to. It's a metaphor. He has paint on his face and he got something on his nose and he's wearing a wig or whatever and a hat. Whatever clowns wear. Look up clowns and like that is completely not what they're supposed to look like. And he is basically what he's not supposed to look like. Because what he's supposed to look like is not in a human form. So what is he doing here? Why is he doing what he's doing? He's a fallen angel and a demonic, programmed. And he thinks he got free rights and do whatever he wants, he thinks. Crazy. See, what I say adds up. What he said doesn't add up. In fact, you're going around in circles. It's like, literally. What are the Patriots doing, huh? Fighting for rights, coveting guns and stuff? Fucking their cousins, huh? Fucking someone else's cousin, huh? One night stand, huh? Can't get in, huh? Jeez. But they eat steak, huh? They eat good. They go out and hunt, huh? When the last time did I ever have a steak? I don't know. But I had some barbecue and a Polish sausage. It tastes pretty good today. Not a cheeseburger. And pickles. A lot of onions, which I heard good for you. Oh yeah. If you're human. Whatever. Regardless though, I'm telling you though, that if I'm the only one being truly honest and for real, why am I not being supported? Why do I have a fake $1 million? $1 million. I mean, whatever. Right in front of me. I'll tell you why I got my bank account. I think. Let me check my bank account real quick. Let's see. I might even show you. Can I? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you what I got in my bank account. Look at this. That's what I got in my bank account. In my savings account, 0 available dollars. Gotta have the $5 to keep it open. In my checking, available 23 cents. Not 25, not 24, 23. And I got like whatever I got change related. Sure, you know, I got food stamps or whatever, but like I'm getting by with the energy efficient apartment. You know, I'm getting by somewhat. But I'm telling you, it's like $1 on Patreon monthly would be something. Probably help me pay somewhat. You know, laundry fee would have helped. Well, regardless though, remember, truth apparently doesn't pay, and that's what every not human declares. Truth doesn't pay, and I don't even expect that much. I just expect what I need, and hopefully to help my humanity, humanity. But apparently, my humanity are literally not able to salvage our genetics that you all raped and pillaged. Humanity genetics to just a high degree. And I have heard personally nothing. So you can verify though that you think that Truth Warrior human leader representative that actually does represent principles, virtues, values, you know, healthy thinking, wisdom. I ain't getting anything, not even word that something going on positive for humanity, or it's desired. I'm hearing the opposite. I'm hearing control. I'm hearing that I'm going to be thrown into a 3D plant, 26,000 plus years. I'm going to be a slave, that's what they said? I declare no, 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 no. How many no's do I have to say? That many no's. There. No's. No, that many no's to that. No, I declare it. They are not going to rule over me and my humanity. This video getting too long. I got a Keanu West video I gotta get to one of these days. Jeez, if not tonight.